Hello, it is 19 minutes past midnight. I've been working on what I have now named Project North Star, which is, well, I don't know. First, let's restart this. Hello, it's 20 minutes past midnight. I've been working on, Project North Star, which is, I'll tell you what this is in a minute. It's a bit cringe, whatever, came across the cringe. In fact, let's just get into it. So Project North Star is me pivoting the way that I approach my personal projects, and I'm writing. I wonder if I can swap the camera around. Doesn't look like it. I'll show you. I'm just writing a little obsidian page at the moment to draw up this plan, but effectively the idea is I want to pivot towards being more user driven instead of what I've previously been doing, which is investing so much time into building MVPs without any users. Because I found I build the MVP, I don't have any users, I have to gain user interest. I don't even know if users would be interested in this. But also on top of that, I have to dedicate time to building an MVP alongside my 9-to-5 job, which is already difficult, and I'm finding it's not very sustainable for me anyway. So I'm thinking potentially if I already have built user interest, then this will be less of a worry, less of a concern. I'll have a bit more motivation, and yeah. So with this idea, I want to basically engage with my YouTube channel more. I've actually only posted 2 videos, and I found this very difficult to post because I'm thinking too much about what I want to post. I want to make it a bit more casual. So yeah. What else? So yeah, the idea is that my focus will become learning how to build my following, learning how to listen to my existing followers when I have them, and how to maintain that interest. And building software will become a secondary here. I want my focus to be, what do you guys want? What do the users want? What do subscribers want? And then, however saying this, I do not want to lose track of the dream of building software that provides real value. I've put a big goal of, I want to build an app with 100,000 monthly users. Quite a big goal. And I've said I'll celebrate at 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million monthly users for each app as I build as a part of this channel. Yeah, there's lots of stuff on this page I built, talking about as well, idea of multiple content streams, YouTube long form, YouTube shorts, maybe looking into using Substack to post blogs when I write more informative videos. For example, when talking about Oracle as the best cloud provider for hobby devs or something like that, or even an informative video on how to set up an Oracle cluster. The idea of using Twitter to notify about new posts, polls, and like more informal interactions with subscribers. And then maybe TikTok, snippets of longer YouTube videos, not really sure. Then I also talk about, I want my channel to be quite dynamic. I don't really have any idea what I'm doing, so the style of my channel and the content of my channel is going to change quite a lot. I want to keep this quite dynamic. And then a change in the style of my channel. I think before I wanted it to be just James Codes, but I think I want to embrace this journey, the Project North Star, and more tightly integrate it with who I am and my life. I'm planning on changing James Codes to Jemmy 8oi, and Jemmy 8oi, or Jemmy Boy, is this nickname. It's just this nickname that I had when I was at primary school. Kind of stuck. It became like my social media on all handles, and I want it to be my YouTube channel, since you guys are subscribing to me, subscribing and following me, not just a channel that I make. This is about me. Or yeah. And then I've written down some ideas about content series, and I'm sharing that the idea that having series means it might keep me a bit more accountable to posting. And then I also write that series should be interwoven. Shouldn't be the case that a series can only begin when another series ends. I've just activated Siri. Oh, I've done it again. Because I found that at the moment I'm so focused on, or I've got it in my head that I need to publish these channels of my publish these videos of my previous projects. There's no reason that remaining projects can't wait until later when I find more reasonable motivation to invest time into this. Maybe you guys are interested in my previous projects. There's been no proof of that yet. I think it's more important that I just post something, post anything, and just start moving on it. Channel updates. Yeah, there's just series about updates to the channel, informative tech videos, platform updates such as tech stack updates or hosting updates. And then I have this idea of bi-weekly stand-ups where every 2 weeks I explain what I've done, what progress I've made, what I plan to do in the future, and just other things I've been up to in my life. In the new year, so today is currently 27th of November, I'm planning this so that in the new year 2026, I can start full steam ahead and start with all these habits. And I really want 2026 to be the start of Project North Star. And then I have the idea of every quarter I have a more formal review, which is kind of like, what have I actually achieved this quarter? I'm sure many quarters it'll be nothing, but the idea of the review is to help change that. And then I put objectives for 2025. I have Q1, build my founder site, which will show my ideas, a bit about me, a bit of a portfolio kind of thing. I want to begin my stand-ups in 2025, the bi-weekly stand-ups, catch chickens. Sorry, it's pretty late. And then I want to have 3 videos on app or website ideas to gain user interest, and I want to have the associating websites to sign up for the mailing list. And I built some measures of success. These are pretty simple, like very low numbers because I have no expectations yet, but it's just the idea of what kind of things I want to check on every quarter. So I have end of quarter mailing list subscriptions per idea, 1. If by the end of next quarter I have 1 subscription to a mailing list, that would be great. End of quarter general mailing list subscriptions, just like a mailing list for me and my channel, where I can post, oh, I've added a new idea, or I've posted a new video, or something like that. And then end of quarter monthly user count. I've written about Apify's current users. It's not really, so currently at the moment I have 317 monthly users. There's not really any plan here. I don't really know how this is going to change over next quarter. Not very important. Number of stand-ups posted this quarter. I'd love to be able to post every single bi-weekly stand-up, so that should be 6. number of non-stand-up videos posted, I put 3, which kind of matches the idea of the 3 app website idea upload. And then new followers this quarter, I guess what I really mean that is subscribers, and I've just put 1. Again, if I get one new subscriber, that would be great. Quarterly review uploaded, yes. Quarterly dump uploaded, yes. These are just targets basically. And then lots of content recorded for quarterly dump. I actually don't know if I mentioned this about a series idea. I have an idea of a quarterly dump where, pretty much like I'm doing now, I just record every time I'm working on this, and in the quarterly dump I upload it. Maybe have like a bloopers thing, I don't know. We'll see what that becomes. Next steps: create bi-weekly stand-up template, create quarterly report, record some content during the creation of this page, which is what I'm doing now, and then I put document the journey. I really want to focus on this. Every time I'm working on it, I want to record something. Yeah, record something so that I just get lots of content. I do have one main concern for this, which is that I think editing will be a concern. I don't know how this is going to turn out, because editing takes time, but it's quite a chill activity. We will see. Maybe I'll find some AI solution that will edit my videos for me. Like this video now, complete mess, just me like chatting away at the camera. Am I going to go through all of this and cut it down? Probably. I think I have to. Yeah, I think another thing, I want to not worry too much about the hi, hello. Just going to keep it informal, because I think that will encourage me to post more. And then maybe I'll do the whole hi, hello when I post these more formal videos. Yeah. Over and out. That was really cringe.